Okay, let me just adjust this light just a little bit because it's a bit on the bright side. It's a little bit better. There, we look a little bit better now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my free readings. Now, normally my readings that are free are on a Tuesday and a Thursday. However, I swapped my days around a little bit today. And usually my Sunday is my day off. Thursday was my day off this week, so there'll be free readings tonight. There's subscriber only live tomorrow with readings and monthly prize draw, and Sunday is gift readings, and then we're back to normal schedule. Good evening. Hello, Lucy. Apologies for being a little bit later today. I have been busy attuning and cleansing my new board, which I will be using during the readings today. I've got my tablet on my stand so that I can swivel it. This is my new questions and answers board. So I have put some crystals on there, ready to do yes, no, maybe, never and always. So we've got yes, we've got no, we've got maybe, and we've got never and always. So it has been fully attuned and ready to go. So for yes, no answers, people can choose the board, or I'm going to attune my dowser before we start. So you can choose a board for yes, no, maybe answers, or you can choose my obsidian dowser, whichever you choose. Now for free readings, non-subscribers get one card reading free if they get chosen. Subscribers get 2 card readings free if they get chosen. So let me just, before we start questions, answers, etc., let me just attune my... right, can you be quiet, please? I'm doing the readings tonight. Your readings night is another night. So let's just attune this dowser. Please show me the direction for yes. Spirit, please show me the direction for yes. Okay, Spirit's chosen round in a clockwise circle for yes, thank you. Spirit, please show me the direction for no tonight. What is your direction for no? What is your direction for no? Please show us your direction for no. Okay, back and forward is for no. Please show us your direction for maybe or don't know. What is your direction for maybe or don't know? Okay, maybe or don't know is left and right. Okay, so we've got the dowser attuned. We've got the cards tonight already. So for those subscribers that are getting 2 cards, you've got an option: animal guide cards or moon cards today. So whether you're getting 1 card, whether you're getting 2 cards, you've got a choice of moon or animal guide cards. For yes, no answers, you can choose the dowser, or you can choose my little board here, which will answer yes, no, maybe, always or never questions. So it's entirely up to you. If I pick you for always use this board. It's saying, right, I'm going to put this down flat on the table where it belongs, and we'll just put it in the centre so that it's equal Stevens. I'm going to put my black obsidian on it just to balance it. How is everybody? Hello, hello everyone. Okay. Okie doke. Not with Rio. Rio actually likes a spray. He likes a spray for his wings. If you know anything about African grey parrots, the gentle spray bottle I use on Rio, Rio loves getting his wings and his feathers wet, but they also gather a lot of dander, so you need to keep them clean anyway. Rio absolutely loves getting a spray. It doesn't do him any harm. Hi, hi, hi. Okay, we're going to start with Lucy because Lucy is one of my moderators, and my moderators do get 2 card readings just because they do help an awful lot. Lucy, what 2 cards would you like? And then we'll do some free questions and we'll do some free readings. Hello, Richard. How are you? He is quite a bird. He's my little baby. He absolutely adores his mum, don't you? Come on then. Get to go. Want to go? Come on then. Don't get to go. No, you're just happy watching. No, he's just happy looking at himself in the mirror. He is quite a bird. I absolutely adore him. This one's my little baby. Wherever I go, he goes. If I leave him in the living room while I'm doing my readings, he gets really upset and wants to be in here. So, the other one likes to be with his dad. This one, very much a mummy's boy, likes to be with his mum. Okay, do we have... Lucy, are you still with us? Hello, hello, Susan. Susan is in the building. I'm going to put Susan's name on the list for a reading as well, because Susan is not just a moderator, but she's also a subscriber. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know if Lucy came in and went off again. Let me just double check. No, she's still there somewhere. Huh? Lucy's still there. He is very polite. Well, sometimes. During a reading, he is well behaved. I just think he just likes to chill with the readings. He likes to watch what's going on, and he gets all excited, and he's just... Yay, she's here. Woo! Right, okay, so we've got Lucy, you've got Moon card and Animal Guidance card. What would you like? So we've got Lucy and we've got Susan. And then we're going to, after Lucy and Susan, we're going to choose 5 names at random to get a free reading. And then in between the free readings, we'll also do some yes, no, maybe answers as well. He is a very good helper. Yeah, sometimes TikTok can delay a little bit. Sometimes if there is a delay, if you log on and log back off again, it kind of resolves itself. Okay. Lucy Lou, what 2 cards would you like, sweetheart? Hello, Jennifer. Come on in. We're just waiting on Lucy's 2 cards to get started. Lucy Lou. I don't know if all the comments come in. Hello, Steph. Hello, Steph. How are you? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Hello, Steph. Have we still got Lucy? Is Lucy still with us? Where did she go? Where did Lucy go? For all my new viewers, please excuse me getting up and close to the screen. I am registered blind, so I have to get up and personal to the screen. So be polite. Hello, Kelly. Yay, she's here. Lucy, what 2 cards would you like? I don't know whether all your comments are coming through or not. I'm going to choose some free readings. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, he is. He has his moments. He has his moments. I'm going to put Kelly on the readings list as well because she is a subscriber. Subscribers do get priority. So we've got Lucy. Moon cards for Lucy. 2 moon. So we've got Lucy, Susan and Kelly. And then we're going to choose, after we've done Kelly, we're going to, and then we're going to choose, after we've done Kelly, we're going to pick some random free readings as well. Let's get the two card readings out of the way first. So let's pick 2 moon for Lucy. Okay. Now during the live we'll also do some yes and no questions. You can choose the yes and no and maybe board, or you can magnetic crystal board, or you can choose the pendulum for yes and no. It's entirely up to you. But let's do these 3 readings first and then we will go on to do some yes, no, maybe questions. Let's pick 2 cards for Lucy. Okay. Now there is a change to this week's schedules. Usually Sunday is my day off, but because I took Thursday as a day off, tonight is free readings. Tomorrow night is subscriber only with free prize draw. I will be talking a little bit about that in a minute once I've done some readings. And then Sunday is gift only readings. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello Jennifer. Oh my gosh. Hello sweetheart. How are you? Sending you, Gran loves you lots. Everyone, Steph, or should I say, little Jennifer is my absolute gorgeous granddaughter. I haven't seen her for so long because her mum and dad stopped her coming. But Jennifer, Granny loves you with all her heart, and you know what? You can come and see Gran anytime. I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Gran loves you. Mwah. Sending lots of... I am super excited because I have my granddaughter on live with me. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. Hello, Jennifer. I know, right? I haven't seen Jennifer for, like, forever. I'm good, sweetheart. Miss you loads. I've been thinking, you know what? You, your sister, Erin, and Josie, I absolutely love all three of you. And by the way, you know that fairy garden that Gran promised you? It's here. Gran built it just for you. So I hope one day you'll come and see Gran and see it. You know where Gran is. I know, isn't that good? Do you know what I love? I love all my three grandkids. I haven't seen Jennifer and Erin for about, must be 2 years now, and I miss them so much. I saw Josie in the summer, well, sort of end of summer. That's her older sister who's 19 today. But my two little grandbabies I haven't seen for ever so long. But I still love them. They are my world. Okay, let's do Lucy's cards. Okay, Lucy Lou. As always, Lucy, your Gran is with you during this reading. And so is a little white dog. He's actually sitting on my right side tonight and keeping my feet warm, believe it or not. But your Gran is here. Your Gran is giving you much love. She is super excited about your new job. She wants to send you her love. Hello, Kelly. She is, isn't she? She's, you know, a reading for you would not be a reading without your Gran. Okay, your first card, meditate and contemplate, is your first card. And your second card, nothing will come of this situation. All right? So I'm being told to start with the second card. Nothing will come of this situation. And it is the void course moon. Nothing will come of the situation. Now there's something that you have either been worrying about or concerned about, right? And sometimes worry is a negative emotion that if we keep worrying about something doesn't make it right or wrong, doesn't help the situation, right? What will be, will be. There's no point in worrying about it, right? If an outcome's going to be positive, it's going to be positive. It's going to be negative, it's going to be negative. I just feel that you worry about something that's coming up. Does that make sense? Right? Or you're concerned that, what if I'm not good enough for this? What if I put in lots and lots of effort, and what if I fail, kind of thing? And I just, it's almost like you've been given new opportunities recently, and you're grateful for those opportunities, but it's like, well, now that I've got this new opportunity, now I've got this new placement, now I've got this new job, and it's almost like you feel you need to prove yourself. Does that make sense? Hello, Diane. Oh, thank you, Diane. Bless your heart. Hi, hi, hi. Jennifer, I do see you, sweetheart. I do see you. Okay. So, worrying with money, yes. Don't worry about money, right? Manifest it. If you've not got enough, manifest it. Bring it to you, right? Whatever you want in life, you can absolutely have. It's just a case. Well, I don't need to tell you about manifestation, right? We talk about manifestation all the time, right? But do you know, I used to be in a place where I used to worry about money, used to worry about what I had, what I didn't have, what I could have, etc., etc. Now I don't. If I want it, I just ask the universe for it. And it, you know, if you trust in the universe and you trust in positivity and you trust all the things that you want in your life, the universe will give you it, right? It's a bit like the fairies. If you don't believe in the fae, you'll never see fairies. If you don't believe in unicorns, you'll never see a unicorn. If you don't believe in magic, you'll never see you'll never see magic. It's as simple as that. You know, look at the fae, for example. Look at the fairies, right? If the fairies are doing their own thing and they see you and they know you don't believe in them, why should they give you the time of day, right? Why should they decide to show themselves to you if you don't really believe in them? They're just not going to waste their time and their energy on that, right? But if you believe in the fae, if you believe in the universe, if you believe in karma, you know, I'm always about be the light that you want to see in the world. And if you want to change the world, you know, do a good turn. Speak your truth, speak your honesty, and it will come back threefold. But do a bad thing in life, it will come back threefold too. It does, doesn't it? It worked. Milia, what is stopping you from moving forward? Right? Maybe you're self-doubting, right? Maybe a lot of things when we ask ourselves, what is stopping me from moving forward? Why am I having such a bad luck, right? Think about the words that you're actually saying there, right? Are they positive words? Why am I having some bad luck, right? The universe hears she's having bad luck. Why can't I move forward? All right, the universe is saying, right, she's wanting to move forward, but she's not telling me how, kind of thing. It's all about mindset. Manifestation, moving forward is all about mindset. And if we tell ourselves we're stuck in a rut, or today's going to be a bad day, guaranteed today's going to be a bad day. But if you tell yourself today's going to be a really, really good day, then it's going to be a good day. It all depends on your mindset. Our minds are a powerful, powerful tool. And we can ask the universe whatever we want with our minds. And they will bring it. But if we're negative, the universe is going to give us negative as well. I will be doing a Facebook course next month. And it's a spiritual development course. So if anyone's interested in that. And we'll be going through things like how to manifest things that you want in your life, how to connect to spirit, etc. We'll be covering all of those basics. So going back to Lucy's, I know everybody would like a question. I'm just going to carry on with Lucy's reading first. So if you have been worrying about money, as you just said, you tried manifestation and boy did it work, right? Because you got more than what you expected, right? You were expecting the norm, but instead you got more. And that's how manifestation works, right? Lucy has just said she was worried about money. She was worried about whether she's going to have enough money to do it through. And because we've worked together on manifestation, myself and Lucy, she knows how to manifest, and she does it so well. So worrying, Nan is saying to worry about something that you can actually bring into your life. Nothing good is going to come out of that. Nothing's going to come out of worrying. Nothing's good's going to come out of being negative or thinking negatively or thinking it's not going to happen. If you want it to happen, make it happen, right? The only obstacle in your way of getting to where you want to be, doing what you want to do and how you want to do it is you. The only thing that is getting in my way and stopping me from doing what I'm doing is me. So every day for me is a positive day. Why is that? How can I have a positive day? Because I have a positive mindset every single day. I turn a negativity into a positivity. Hello everyone. Hello Grace. Okay, let's go on to your second card. Meditate and contemplate. Meditation and contemplation is all part and parcel of manifestation, right? And I feel that your Nan is saying you want to go deeper. Does that make sense? She's saying if Lucy could just delve into the universe, delve into the spirit realm, she would. She would just, give her a jetpack and Lucy's there kind of thing, right? But we can do that. We can astral travel. We can go beyond this earth plane through meditation, through grounding ourselves, and just by stilling the mind. On my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, I have many guided meditations. One of them is my Sky and Earth. That has helped hundreds of people to ground themselves, to learn to meditate, because I have step-by-step instructions on how to get your breathing right, which in turn will still your mind, which in turn will help you get into a deeper state of meditation and contemplation. And from there, with anything else, practice and frequency wins the game as far as meditation and contemplation. If you're just going to meditate once in a blue moon, right, you're never going to get there. For me, it's vital I do meditation every day. So every morning before I get out of bed, I will do a meditation. When I go to my bed at night before I fall asleep, I will do a meditation. If I feel I'm getting stressed or the world is just too negative around me, I will do a meditation. Right? And meditation, people think, well, when you do a meditation, it has to be for half an hour. Meditation can last as little or as long as you want it to be. I've been busy during my day, and I've done a meditation in 15 minutes. Because when you get into the way of doing meditation, you can still the mind in minutes, and you can get into that meditation in minutes and come back out of it in minutes. But again, it's years and years of practice for me. If I want to meditate, I can switch off just like that. But if you're not used to meditating, it's important that, the more you practice, the better, practice makes perfection. If you don't practice meditation and contemplating, you'll never get there. So daily meditation, manifestation, positive affirmations, that's the key to being able to move forward. It is, isn't it? Do you find the Sky and Earth helps you to sleep then, Lucy? How does the Sky and Earth meditation help you? How does it benefit you? Because I have so many people come back on my sky and earth meditation, and everybody's experience is different. And I love that because it shouldn't be the same. Everybody's experience of the sky and earth grounding meditation should be different. It's unique to everybody. Everybody's meditation, everybody, where the meditation takes them is unique to them. Hello, Colette. How are you? I love that. How to stop the numbers. Please stop the numbers and and doing the meditation. I love that. Good evening, Vicky. I don't know if we still have Jennifer with us or Steph as Jennifer. Yay, Jennifer's still with us. Are you sitting watching your gran all night? Oh, bless. Hello, Wendy. How are you? You can watch me as long as you want, sweetheart. I hope you had a nice Christmas. So what are you up to tonight, Jennifer? Are you at Mum's? Are you at Dad's? Hello, hello. Blessed be. Come on in. Okay. Who have we got? Rena, yes, you can ask a yes-no question. Can we hold the comments so that Rena can ask a yes-no question? Now, Rena, you can ask, how would you like your yes-no question to be answered? You can have the pendulum, or you can have the yes-no maybe board that we've got down here. How would you like your yes-no question to be answered? Hello everyone, thank you for the likes. Yep, we're going to do as many yes-no questions as I can amongst the free readings as well. Right now we're just doing Rena. Rena, what was your yes-no question, and would you like the pendulum or the board? Thank you for the stars, Kelly. Thank you for the likes. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Every time you tap, 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 tap that screen, you get lots of little hearts coming up. And all those hearts go up to the likes title at the top. Costs nothing for a tap. Oh, bless, Grace. Well, I hope the live does cheer you up, sweetheart. Ah, you're celebrating Josie's birthday. I sent Josie a message to wish her a happy birthday. Okay. Do we still have Rena? Rena, would you still like that yes-no question? And would you like the board, or would you like the pendulum? Thank you, Susan. Yeah, Jennifer's comments can come through because she's my granddaughter. Can we all hold comments apart from Jennifer and Rena? Okay, we still got Rena. Rena, what would you like, pendulum or yes, no board? Pendulum, okay, what's your question? What's your question for the pendulum, sweetheart? Question must end in a yes or a no, or a maybe. So what is your question? Okay, I don't know if Rena's questions are coming through. Rena, could you type your question that you would like? TikTok's been funny today. Some of the comments are coming through and some of them are not. Oh, she's back. Rena, what's your question for the pendulum? Thank you for the likes, everyone. Susan, can you see, or Susan or Lucy, can you see Rena's question? It's not showing up on this, on my screen. We're just waiting on Rena's question to come through, folks. Hello, everyone. Please hold comments. We are waiting for a reply from Rena her question. Hello, Hannah. Welcome in. No, I can't see. No, I can't see either. Rena, if you are replying to the questions aren't coming through, sweetheart. Can you retype your question for the pendulum? I'm here, sweetheart. I'm here. All right. Yeah, if Rena tries to... Rena, if you pop off and pop back in, see if that works. Sometimes it does. Thank you for the roses, Wendy. Okay, while we're waiting on Rena, Grace, what was your question? And do you want the pendulum or the board? Just while we're waiting on Rena. Okay, pendulum, what's your question, Grace? Wendy, thank you for the roses. Wendy, would you like a reading tonight? Thank you. That's my little baby. That's Rio. He's my little parrot. Will I be... Right, will I be... Grace, can you type that in capitals? It just helps me to see better if you type in capitals. Rena, we can't see your questions for some reason. Okay. Okay, will you be Aisha's bridesmaid? Okay. So this question is for Grace. Will Grace be Aisha's bridesmaid? Will Grace be Aisha's bridesmaid? Okay. That's a definite yes. Hi, Jennifer. I see you, sweetheart. Deb, will Scott and I marry? Let's see. This one's for Deb. Will Scott and Deb get married? Will Scott and Deb get married? Will Scott and Deb get married? This question's from Deb, and she's asking whether herself and Scott will get married. Okay, undecisive. Spirit is not sure on that one yet. Right, so if Scott is thinking about proposing or whatever, it's certainly not going to be in the near future, but never say never. It's a maybe. Wendy, I will put you on the list for a reading because you always support. So I'm going to put you down for a one-card reading, sweetheart. So you're on my list. So we've done... Okay, we've done a couple. I don't know, did Rena's question come through? Hello to Erin as well. Hello to Erin and Jennifer and Josie. Sending love to all 3 of you girls. Okay, will Rena get a job by March? Good question, Rena. I finally got your question through. Okay, Spirit. Will Rena get a job by March? Will Rena get a job by March? This one's for Rena. Will Rena get a job by March? Rena is looking for a job. Will she get a job by March? Okay, it's saying don't give up because there's a yes for a job by March. So don't stop. Now is not the time, Rena, for stopping to look for a job. Keep plodding on. Don't give up, right? If you keep persistent, you will have a job by March. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, I'm going to crack on and do some more readings. We're going to do 3 readings that's on my list, and then we're going to do some free readings. So I'm going to choose 5 people at random after we've done this short list. So if you want a reading, please be patient. Let's do these next 3 names on the list. So the names on the list I've got is Susan, Kelly and Wendy. So Susan, what 2 cards would you like? Moon cards and animal cards. Hi Grace. Animal guidance cards for Susan, and because Susan's a subscriber, she gets 2 cards. For those that want to know a little bit more about my subscriptions, when you subscribe by hitting that little button at the top that says subscribe, you get 2 cards every time I go live, even if it's a gift reading live where everybody else has to gift. Subscribers would get a 2 card reading free. On my free reading nights, everybody gets 1 card reading, but if you're a subscriber, you get 2 for the price of 1. Subscribers also get a subscriber only live video on a Saturday. Only subscribers can see my live videos on a Saturday. It's private to my subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, when I go live on Saturday, you won't see my live. It's only if you've got that little yellow or orange badge like Susan's next to your name that you get to see the live on Saturday. And it's also the last Saturday of the month, so it's my free giveaway for subscribers. Now, before I do Susan's cards, who would like to see the 2 giveaways that I am giving away this Saturday to subscribers only? 2 lucky subscribers are going to, then hopefully their names will get picked out of a hat. So I'm going to put all the subscribers' names in a hat, and then we're just going to draw 2 names at random, and whoever names pop out of the hat, they win the 2 items. Yay, everybody wants to see. Hello, Kelly. Kelly, you're a subscriber. You get 2 cards, honey. You get on the readings list. Yeah, I'm going to put you on the readings list for 2 cards. Okay, so you're on the list because you're a subscriber. Subscribers always get 2 cards on a free readings night. Non-subscribers get 1. Okay. So, on Saturday, for the subscriber only live, we're going to have 2 prizes to give away, first and second. So the first prize that I'm going to gift, and I make these myself, is this beautiful lava crystal bracelet. It has the Swarovski crystal spaces in between, which is, this light doesn't do them justice, but in bright light and sunlight, these sparkle like crazy, these little spaces in between. It also has black onyx crystals in this, as well as we have a few jade stones in there as well. But we also have the crystallized lava beads in there. And of course, it has this beautiful unicorn's head on the end. So I do make these myself. So this is going to be the first prize. Whoever gets their name pulled out of the hat first is going to win this beautiful bracelet. The second prize is for anyone that loves dolphins. Who loves dolphins? This one is more of a protection bracelet than anything else. And it's got the jade crystal. The dolphin is holding the jade crystal there. I don't know if you can see that. But the little dolphin is holding this beautiful jade crystal. And then we've got the black lava beads with the gold spaces in between. And that is going to be the second prize giveaway on Saturday for subscribers only. So these are the 2 bracelets that I will be giving away on Saturday. So 2 lucky subscribers are going to be winning one of these each. So I'm super excited. I'm going to put these next to my questions and answers board so that they're all ready to go tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, let's do Susan's animal cards. Let's see what animal cards come out for Susan. Okay, if your partner has had issues with drink, chances are, and especially if he's had major issues with drink, do you know, I get asked this question so many times, and in my 58 years doing readings and just getting to know people and situations and personalities, you know, drink is very much an addiction that you either want to quit or you don't want to quit. If it's in your heart to quit, you will quit. Sadly, for many, it's not a question of I'm going to give up the drink, right? They may have full intentions of giving up the drink, and they may try and promise the world that they were going to give up the drink. But sadly, it's not as easy as that. So, you know, you have to think to yourself, one, how many times has he said that he's going to stop? And how many times has he relapsed? Right? If it's been a lot of times and he's made lots of promises in the past that he's going to stop, and he doesn't stop, he restarts again, do you know, for all the promises that he's going to give you in the future, sometimes it's just better option is to cut the cord. And sometimes it's, you know, we don't want to do that when people have got an addiction, right? We want to hope that they get better, that they will improve. But sadly, if the drink gets a hold, they desperately need that drink. They need that next fix. And unless they get professional help through AA, for example, or another sort of guidance place for them, rehab place, then a lot of them can't do it on their own. They have this in their head that they can, until that next hit hits them, and they need to have that next hit, that next drink. And they will, you know, alcoholics are the most clever people, right? They will hide drink and tell you straight to your face that they haven't touched a drop today, but they're very good at concealing or hiding their drink. And it's just because they are so dependent on that next hit. So I hope that helps. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. Okay, let's do Susan's cards. And if you're still watching, say hi. Let me know that you're all here. My free lives get very, very, very busy. So, hello everyone. Hello Vicky. Hello Yuza. Hello Wendy. We're all here. The gang's all here. Hello. Yay, Kelly's here too. All right. It's lovely to see so many subscribers coming on. Love it. And so many new people as well. There's some names I don't recognise. So for all the new people that are coming in, come on in, take a seat and welcome. Even Rio's welcoming everybody tonight. Okay, let's pick 2 cards for Susan. Susan, you've got the turtle, okay? And then you've also got the bear, okay? So you've got earth and water animals here. You've got turtle and bear. Let's start with turtle. Turtle's message is retreat. Time to retreat. Stop trying to make something happen. It's like you're desperate to make something happen. And it's like every minute of every day you're wanting this thing to happen. And it's just, you know, manifestation can work that way if we keep it in our minds to do so. But Dolphin often comes in to say, do you know what? What will be, will be. And the greatest gift that we can have is patience. Patience, as they say, is a virtue, right? And it's a virtue and a gift that not many people have, right? We live in a fast food world, if you like, right? If we want something, we want it now. We can't wait for something to happen. If we want it now. And we struggle to be patient, right? And there's probably many of us here that are saying, yeah, that's me. No patience. If I want something, I want it now. And thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts, everyone. So Turtle is saying, the universe hears you, right? The universe hears exactly what you want, right? But it's asking you to be patient. Hang on in there, right? All good things come to those in wait. I know that, and the universe knows that you want this so badly, right? And it hears, it registers it, but it's also reminding you to be patient, to just let it be. What will happen in its own good time. And for all the best tensions in the world, we can't always rush everything, if that makes sense. The bear comes to say boundaries. The bear brings you boundaries. And the bear's message, stand your ground. All right? So there's another situation that's happening around you. And somebody is trying to push the boundaries. All right? It's almost like you're setting boundaries. You've already set certain boundaries. You've laid down the law. You've basically said, this is how I want it to be. But I feel somebody keeps on pushing and pushing and pushing and trying to break those boundaries. It's almost like this person's trying to break down your barriers, to break down your walls, and try and kind of get in there again. Does that make sense? Please hold the comments, folks, while we are doing readings. I'm glad that makes sense. So Bear is saying, despite this person pushing, and the Bear is saying probably in this person's mind, if he keeps pushing and he keeps pushing and he keeps pushing, he's going to break down that barrier and he's going to windle or squirm his way back in, if that makes sense. So this is where the Bear is reminding you, you've made your boundaries, right? You've set your boundaries. You've skywrite it all over. You've put it in neon lights, right? You couldn't have been any more plainer or any more direct to this person by saying back off, right? Your intentions are not needed, or your friendship is not needed, etc. And even despite that, he's keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. So Bear is saying, no matter how much he pushes, stand your ground, block him on every avenue that you can and just stand your ground. All he is doing is trying to break down your defences, right? He knows that the Susan he went with had a good heart, and he's depending on that good heart. But you know what? Even good hearts can be deceived. Even good hearts can be hurt or broken. And when that happens, and that person with a good heart slams that door on your face, no matter how much you're going to push, no matter how much you're going to knock on that door, that person is not going to open the door again to you, right? They've gave you chance after chance after chance, and that's it. The boundaries are set, the door is firmly locked, and it ain't getting opened again. And that's Bear's message for you tonight, is stand your ground, all right? Better things will come, but be patient for those better things to come, right? Bear is saying to stand your ground with this situation. And once this situation is totally cleared, then you'll be in a better place mindset-wise and emotions-wise to go forward with what's coming next in the future. All right? We know that you want it like yesterday. If it can happen like yesterday, you would want it yesterday. But Dolphin is asking to be patient, and Bear is saying, sort this situation out first, all right? Because this one's a toughie. This person is not prepared to give in anytime soon. So you need to keep standing your ground. He's going to be very persistent, and in the end, if you need reinforcements, such as the police to give him a call to say, back off, then do you know what? Don't be afraid to do that, all right? Because sometimes it's the long arm or the short arm of the law that is needed if this other person doesn't back down, all right? So for this situation, the one that you really, really want to happen, it will happen. But once this obstacle is out of the way for good, if that makes sense. Hello, Vicky. Yay, I'm glad he's blocked and you're at peace. Oh, I'm so glad you haven't heard from him since you blocked him. But I feel that there's something brewing. Keep your eyes and ears opened, right? Even though you've blocked him, I feel he's planning on something, right? That's why Bear is saying, just because it's all went silent, right, doesn't mean to say that the battle's over, right? As a mom and a gran, I know only too well, even with kids, right? All mums and grans know, right? When you can hear kids playing and they're laughing and they're joking and they're not up to mischief, they're just having playful fun. But your instincts know that when those kids go deadly silent, right, they're brewing a storm, right? They're doing something that they should not be doing. And the reason that they are being silent is so that Mama Bear or Grandmother Bear does not catch them, right? So just because it's all silent doesn't mean to say that he's backed off. Bear is saying, keep your guard up, all right? The battle's not quite over yet. Be prepared for the unexpected. Hello, Mary Kay. Good day. Yep, he's definitely going to try again. That's the message of the cards tonight. Hello, lovely to see you. Welcome in. Love to see people from other countries. Nice to see somebody from Norway. Come on in. You sure can. What question would you like, and what would you like? The board or the dowser? I will be doing some free readings once I've cleared the current reading list. Yep, there will be more readings just shortly. Okay, I'm just quickly going up to this question that flicked past. Where did I see it? I'm going to answer Lynn's question because I feel Lynn needs... Okay, I'm going to answer this question for Linda. Okay, Linda's asking, and I'm going to use the pendulum, Linda, because the pendulum is more direct, especially for that question, okay? So this question is for Linda. And is your partner still drinking? Is your partner still drinking? Give me a second for the dowser to do its thing. This question, Spirit, is for Linda. Linda desperately needs to know, is her partner still drinking? Okay, on this occasion, Linda, the dowser has a definite yes on that one, sweetheart. Okay. It may not be the answer that you're looking for, but To be honest, I have seen that so many times. Okay, you want the board. Okay, let me just put the camera down for the board for Susan. Let me just angle the camera so that we can get the board. Okay, we've got the little board here. So I'm just gonna put it in the center, and I'm gonna ask Spirit to use the board, please. Let me just energize the board. Spirit, Susan would like to know, will she meet A soon? Will her and A meet and get together soon? Will they be a couple? Okay. It's gone to always. Always. All right? So I feel that the friendship that you have developed with him is going to go from strength to strength. So the answer on the board is always. So that will be a yes. Okay. I'm going to crack on with some readings that we've got on the list, because we've still got 2 Kellys to do. We've got Kelly, then we've got Wendy, and then we've got the subscriber Kelly. So, okay. But we've got 2 Kellys. Right, so do we still have Kelly? Thank you for the heart. Okay. Okay, this one's for Kelly. I don't know if it's the same Kelly, because I've got 2 Kellys down here. Okay, Kelly. Yep. Okay, I am just one Kelly. Okay, there's only the one Kelly. All right. Okay, well, it's your turn next, honey. What 2 cards would you like? You can have 2 moon, 2 animals, or 1 of each. Hello, Gypsy Soul. Welcome in. Thank you, Susan. One of each for Kelly. You got it, girl. Let's do Kelly's one. And of course, Kelly, as a subscriber as well, if you'd like a yes and no question after your 2 cards, just let me know. And I can do a yes-no question as well. Especially now that I have got the new board. I spent several hours charging it with crystals, and put Reiki healing in the new board as well. When I got the board, it was just a plain wooden board. Now it has 9 crystals on the base, and it has a crystal above the pendulum. crystals and magnets work so well. If you just have a magnetic yes-no board without grounding it with crystals, it just becomes a decision board. It just becomes a board that is just going to go to any magnet. To charge a yes, no, maybe board, I always put 9 crystals on my board, and I also put a crystal above the pendulum, and I also cleanse it with Reiki as well. I've seen a lot of people on TikTok use the boards without crystals, but I always use a crystal. I use crystals on my boards. Yep, it becomes random. It does. You know, I noticed a big difference when I got it. I tried it without crystals, and then I tried it with crystals, and I found it was more accurate with crystals. Crystals actually bring energy into any board. If it's just a pendulum with magnets, it's just, as Kelly says, it's just random. It really is just random. You really need to cleanse it. You really need to attach crystals to it. And then, of course, when you're charging your crystals on a full moon, the whole thing goes out. Because my crystals are actually now fully attached. They're firmly glued to the board. So when it's a full moon, the whole board goes out to get charged. Crystals and all. Love charging my crystals on a full moon. I have so many crystals. Typical witch. Our home is full of crystals. If my parrots could have crystals in their cage, I would gladly give my parrots crystals in their cage as well, but sadly they would probably chip away at them. This little bird behind me, little Rio, he likes to get Reiki healing. The other one absolutely hates Reiki healing. Does not like you to go near him with any healing energy whatsoever. But Rio, he will come and sit on my hand, and he will allow me to give him Reiki. Very spiritual bird, and I think that's why Rio prefers to come in and just sit and watch the readings. He just loves doing that. As Susan said earlier on in a post, she very kindly, she runs a group on Facebook, and she'd made an announcement and let everybody in her group know that I was going live along with my little mascot Rio. So thank you, Susan, you're amazing. Hello, Casey! Yay, Casey is back! Whoop, whoop! Hello, girl. You have been missed. Oh, thank you, Kelly. He is. He's just my little baby. He has his moments. Don't let his silence fool you. This little boy can have, he can have his moments, can't you? But when it's a readings, he's very respectful, I have to say. Okay, Kelly, you and your loved ones are safe, is your moon card. And you've got the antelope as your spirit guide animal tonight. I don't know whether you have been asking about or asking in your mind, especially to loved ones in spirit or to your deity, your God, whoever you rely on in times of trouble. But I feel there's a lot of concern. When this card comes up, there's a lot of concern about your family. Are you and your family safe? Are they well? Are they being looked after? You might even be asking, or you might have been asking, whether loved ones in spirit are okay, right? Sometimes if there's a sudden passing, or somebody has been long-term ill, for example, and they pass through a long-term illness, it's natural for us to sit here on earth and wonder if they're still in pain, if they are okay on the other side. The answer to that one is always yes, they are okay. Any pains and illnesses that we have on the earth, they are human, right? They are bodily illnesses, they are not spiritual illnesses. So, for example, people who pass over with cancer or Parkinson's, etc., right? Or memory loss, when they go over to spirit, that's all gone. They leave that on the earth with their human remains, right? Have you ever heard the poem, "Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there. I do not sleep." And that's so true. They're not with their human remains. They're in spirit realm, right? So they're leaving the pain, they're leaving the illnesses that were connected to the human shell that they possessed when they were on earth behind. And they are safe. And they are well. If it's worry and concern about people on the earth around you, especially family and friends, the message of this card is crystal clear for you. They want to clear your mind, right? And they want to say, whoever it is that you're worrying about, whoever it is that you're losing sleep over, Spirit are letting you know it's okay. Your family, you and your family and your loved ones are safe, if that makes sense. Hello, everyone. Oh, bless. I have 3 people due to meet in 60 days. Oh, bless. That's a lot of people, honey. No wonder this card is coming to you, all right? When you lose a lot of people like that in such a short time, and I get that. Last January, I lost a cousin, and a week later his dad passed away. And it was like boom, boom. I didn't even have time to grieve my cousin when all of a sudden it was time to grieve my uncle as well. And it's tough. And you'll always get people in life saying, oh, you'll get over it. You never do, right? That when you lose somebody that is very dear to you, right? It's almost like there's a void left behind, right? Life's never the same without them. But ultimately, this card was definitely needed for you tonight then, because it's telling you it's a new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. It's okay, right? You've never lost all those people that you've recently lost. This is what they're trying to say. They're not gone anywhere. They're just a whisper away, right? We never totally lose them. They are always with us in spirit. They are always watching over us. And in their own way, they are guiding us. They are sending healing. And each one of those people are sending you so much love and healing at the minute. And they've been trying to let you know in many ways that your loved ones who have passed are safe, as are you and your family. They're all watching over you. They know how much you miss them. But they're saying, we're only a whisper away. You can still talk to them in your thoughts or out loud, whichever you prefer. They hear. thoughts are vibrations, spiritual vibrations that spirit can read as words. So, scary as it sounds, you know, if you're thinking about loved ones, they can hear your thoughts as clearly as you and I can hear words. So even when we think of them, every time you think of somebody in spirit, especially if you call their name, you know, if I think, oh, you know, I do wish my mom was here. She is. She's right there, right? Because she's heard the thought. She's heard you, you know, she hears me call her name in thought and she's there. It's the same with my dad and all my other loved ones in spirit. I know that if I want to connect with them, I just need to think about them. I just need to call them and they're there. And your loved ones want you to let you know that as well. All right? There's an elderly lady coming. And I feel that you miss this elderly lady. Don't get me wrong, you miss them all in equal amounts. But I feel that there's an elderly lady that you are specifically close to. And that was the hardest burden to bear. I don't know if that makes sense. She's saying she knows that was hard for you. But she's saying she's been sending you healing as much as she can because she knows how hard that has been for you. Okay, I'm glad you know who the lady is. But she's saying she knows it's been tough for you to be without her. But she's saying, I'm right here. I've always been right there, right? Watch out for white feathers, right? Your Aunt Bee's going to send white feathers, right? Just as a confirmation that she's there. And she says sometimes she has sent you white feathers and you've kind of just, she's a horse with blinkers. She says, I left her a feather. And she walked right past it as if it wasn't there. So she's saying, can you please keep an eye on the ground? Not all the time, but just now and again, keep eyes to the ground for little white feathers, because that's her way of letting you know that she's still with you. Whenever you see a white feather, she says if you want to, you can pick them up and keep them in a jar. That's fine, because each feather holds love for you. So I hope that helps. Your second card is antelope. Decisiveness, right? The antelope is decisive. Make a decision and take appropriate action. It's almost like you're sitting on the fence about something, right? Or you've got 2 or 3 things on your mind and it's almost like you're standing at a crossroads. There are 2 or 3 ways that you can go and you just don't know which way to go, right? It's like you've got choice A, B and C and you keep looking at the choices but just not committing. It's like I could go that way, well maybe I can go that way. And then you change your mind again and then it's maybe I should go that way. If that makes sense. Yeah. Well, Antelope is saying, do you know what? Just pick one. You know, he says, even if you have to put the pin in the donkey, you know, the pin in the paper, you know how you used to play that game when you were kids, right? Pin the tail on the donkey. Somebody would draw a donkey and pin it to the wall, and you would get a pin with a tail attached to it, and you had to close your eyes and just hope for the best that you were going to get that tail on the donkey's rear end. Chances are it ended up in its ear or its nose or its mouth or its foot, but it ended up anywhere other than the donkey's back end, if that makes sense. Zara subscribed. Yay, welcome Zara. I'm going to put Zara on my readings list. Welcome to my subscription, Zara. I'm going to put you down on my list for 2 cards. Okay, so just like pinning the tail on the donkey, instead of just going round and round in circles, thinking, will it be A, will it be B, will it be C, which way do I go? Do you know what? You know, even if you have to put the choices in a box, shake the box and pick one. Just pick one, right? You can always go for that choice, and then if it doesn't work, go for B and C later on. But Antelope's saying it's time to be decisive, all right? Sitting on the fence about it and just thinking about it and just saying, well, which direction? Well, maybe I could go that one. Nah, I'll maybe go that one. Nah, I'll maybe go the third one. And you just never get out the bit. You just go round and round and round in circles. So Antelope is saying, make a choice, stick with it and go with it. If that choice falls through, no loss, right? Ditch that one. You're left with two more choices, right? That's one less choice than you had to start off with. And again, just randomly pick it. Just be decisive, grab the bull by the horn and just run with it. And trust it. Yep. Yeah. Do you know what? So many things come in. We all get that those days, don't we? It's like, do you know what? I'd like to do that. And then we're just about on the verge of doing that, and then another idea comes to our mind, and we think, "Ooh, wait a minute." It's like going into a shop, right? And you know, if you are like black witchy clothes, I love black clothes and stuff. I love heeled boots and things like that, witchy stuff. And it's like going into a shop and you know you've only got enough budget for, say, example, one pair of boots. So you go along the boot rack, right, and you see 3 sets of boots that are just so right up your alley. And you know you can only have one. And it's like, oh, I need more money so I can have all 3, but I can't have 3. Which ones do I get, right? And then what do? Eventually we either don't get any boots and we go home and think about it, and then later on we come back and buy the boot and it's away. Or we buy a set of boots, we get home and we think, damn it, I should have chose the first set. These are all right, but they didn't ring out as, you know, we all have moments like that, right? But what's the worst case scenario? You pick a set of boots, you take them home, and you're drawn to the second set. That's fine. Save up for the second set. You have both, right? Win-win, right? And if you're drawn to the third one, well, eventually you can buy the third boots. But sitting doing nothing and going home empty-handed without having any of those blues is going to torture you, right? I've done that myself. I went into a shop and I thought, I really like that. But can I warrant buying that? It's a bit above my price range, but I can afford it, but it's a bit... And I go home without it. And then I toss and turn at night because the only thing on my mind is what it was is what I left in the shop. And then I go back the next day and somebody's beat me to it. Right? And then you beat yourself up because you never got in the first place. So Antelope is saying, even though it's hard to be decisive, you know, go with your gut feeling. Which one calls you the most? Whatever one calls you the most, just go for it. Yes, you can also ask a question as well. Now, would you like the question on pendulum or board? And what is your question? With the board, okay. So this one's for Kelly with the board. Let's just angle my phone to the board. Let's get the board. There we have the board. Okay, this one's for Kelly. Will Kelly pass her exams? Will Kelly pass her exams? Will Kelly pass her exams? Okay. I'm going to ask that one again because it said no, but in my mind it's saying maybe not the first time, right? Okay, I'm going to re-ask that question. Will Kelly pass her exams the first time round? Okay, I feel that the first time round may be a bit tricky, but in my mind it's also telling me don't give up, all right? I'm also being told that you have reservations, right? You self-doubt yourself, which is probably why the pendulum is saying at this precise moment, no. If you've got any doubts about passing things, and sometimes you think, well, will I pass? Will I not? Will the work that I put in be good enough, etc.? Remember, thoughts carry out actions, right? The universe hear our thoughts. And sometimes if we put doubt there, the pendulum or the board will actually reflect those doubts. Whereas if we think positively, tell yourself, do you know what? I've put in the effort and I will and I am going to pass these exams. And chances are you will pass them. Unfortunately, Spirit... Wrong question, Kathy. Okay, did I get the question wrong? Wait a minute, let me just go up. Casey, it's not subscribers only. All right, that was... Right, okay, yeah. Will I pass the exams? All right, the exams question was Kara's. So Kara, no. Kelly, what was your question? All right, Kelly asked how Mike is going to do. Okay, can that be... Kelly, can you be a little bit specific as far as your question? For example, you know, if I was to say how is he going to do, Spirit's, I know that Spirit's going to come back and say how is he going to do in what, right? So is it with exams? Is it with study? So if it was, say for example, if it was exam, how is Mikey going to do with his schoolwork? How is Mikey going to do his promotion? That kind of thing. Okay. Health-wise, okay. Is Mikey going to be okay health-wise? I'm just gonna phrase the question that way then. Alrighty. Now, do you want the board, Kelly, or the pendulum? You can have board or pendulum. Board, okay. Because I have both the board and pendulum. Let's do the board. Okay. Board, this one is for Kelly. Kelly would like to know whether Mikey is going to be okay health-wise. Is Mikey going to be okay health-wise? Is his health going to be okay? We need to know if Mikey is going to be okay. Okay, it's a maybe. All right. Now, usually when Spirit or the pendulum go, I'm just going to reset that, go to maybe. A lot of factors can actually depend also on Mikey himself. All right. Spirit can send healing to Mikey, and they are sending healing to Mikey. But Mikey has to also help himself a little bit too. So make sure that Mikey is eating the right things, eating healthy, etc. Making sure that he's staying away from all the bad foods at this time and eating only the healthy foods, because healthy body, healthy mind. So it's not a no, and that's a good thing, right? Because Spirit they're letting me know that they are sending healing to Mikey, right? There's a lot of healing being sent, but they can do so much, but so can Mikey. Does that make sense? Right? I feel that Mikey maybe his mind's not in a positive place right now because of his health. And that's understandable if if we're sick or we're not doing so well with our health. It's hard to be up and positive, isn't it? But please let him know healing is being sent his way, and to keep a positive mindset, right? If he keeps positive, he's going to be fine. Okay, I'm going to go through the list first, folks, and then I will get round to doing some free readings. Okay, so we've just done Kelly. So we've got Wendy, and then we've got Casey. Wendy and Casey, and then we're going to open the list again, and we're going to pick 5 random names for free readings. Okay? So do we have Wendy for 1 card? Wendy is a 1 card reading. So do we still have Wendy? We'll do some more questions and answers once we've done Wendy and Casey. So do we still have Casey? Casey, are we still here, sweetheart? Our lovely Casey. Wendy. Yep, is Wendy here? Please hold comments, folks, just so that we can see if Wendy is here. Please hold comments until we get a reply from Wendy. I'm not sure if we've still got Wendy. Do-do-do. Everyone keeps on disappearing today. Hello everyone, let me just check my list to see if we've got Wendy still here. Yep, Wendy's still here according to this. We still have Wendy. She may not be able, I don't know if she's still around. Is Wendy still here? I see her name on the list, but she's maybe out the room. Please only use capitals if you are replying to a reading for myself. If you're not replying to a direct reading or if I'm doing a reading, etc., I sometimes get confused with the capitals. I do like people using capitals when I'm asking them questions. My dowser has just went for a fly. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Oops, I don't know where that's right. There it is. Spirit have just chucked my dowser on the floor. That was really nice of them. Okay. Thank you, Casey. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next one. In fact, you know what? While we're waiting on Wendy, I've got Zara. I've missed the name here. Right, Zara and Casey, because Zara was after Wendy. So we've got Zara and Casey, and I've left Wendy. I'm going to put Wendy's name at the top here. So for just for the sake of my mods, Susan and Casey, my current list, I've got Zara and Casey, and Wendy is in brackets. Have I missed anyone? Okay, I'm just gonna go on to Zara. Our new subscriber, Zara, are you still with us? Please hold comments, everyone, until we get Zara and Casey's readings out the way. Then we'll do some more readings and questions. Z-A-R-A is next. Zara. Do we still have Zara in the room? Don't know if we still have Zara. Let me check my list. Yay, Zara's here. Zara, what 2 cards would you like? Moon or animal or one of each? You can have 2 moon, 2 animals or one of each. Whichever one you would like. I'm just going to move my pen when I know it is. Spirit keep moving my pens. It's crazy, this room. 2 moon. You've got it. And welcome to my subscribers. If you're on Facebook, if you go to my profile here on TikTok, I've got a website link. Click on that website link and scroll left. You've got all my social media lists. Look for the VIP group and you can click to join that. Just put your TikTok name, Zara, so that I can tick you off as Zara. There's so many non-subscribers that try and join my Facebook subscribers group. So I ask all new subscribers when they join my Facebook subscriber group for TikTok subscribers, when you click to join, this little questions come up, and one of the questions is, what is your TikTok name? So if you just put Zara, I'll know it's you, and they'll add you to that group. Once you're in the group, and if you would like to be in our messenger group, so we've got a messenger chat room for all our subscribers, simply leave me a message and say, can you add me to the messenger group, and I'll add you to that as well. Saturday night we've got a subscriber only live, and this Saturday it's a free prize draw as well. And I'm giving away 2 bracelets in that prize draw. Both of them have got Reiki healing and crystals in them, and these are the 2 bracelets that will be. This is the unicorn one, and this one is the dolphin, the jade. This is a jade dolphin one. So these 2 are going to be given away tomorrow night in a free prize draw for subscribers only. So that live will be between 9 and 10 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be doing some free readings for subscribers, and then we'll also be doing that prize draw as well. Everybody's name, if you're a subscriber, gets put into a hat, and then it's just a random luck of the draw to see who is going to win those 2 bracelets. And we do that draw for all our subscribers every last Saturday of the month. Okay.